the Patriots got to 10-1 with a win over the Cowboys. And here's my take on the Cowboys, especially owner Jerry Jones. The closer they get to getting a signature win, when they don't get it, it drives him nuts. 2 weeks ago, they had a potential signature win against the Vikings on Sunday Night Football. And then yesterday, going to Foxborough, horrible weather conditions, 13-9, a game they could have won. It felt just kind of like you thought it would. The Patriots would win, but the Cowboys would keep it close, and maybe they'd have a chance to pull it out.
Right.
And we gotta hear and react to Jerry Jones after the game. Because if I'm Jason Garrett, no more green bananas. Right. Start thinking about real estate agents, start thinking about next destinations, because he's got 5 games left on his contract, and he may not even make it till Week 17 based on how upset Jerry was after the game. Here's Jerry Jones following the loss to New England.
On a sloppy day, special teams can rule the day, and they've got a coach that knows how to play this game and did a good job of that. My hat's off to him. I don't think there's a game that a coaching staff has areas that it couldn't do better in, and I just don't like it that we've got so many as I'm standing here tonight.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of a convoluted comment that he made, but the bottom line is I'm sick of having these games where the coaching lets us down. He said more, too. Let me amplify some of the things.
Please.
Special teams is a total reflection of coaching.
Right.
He said that.
Right.
And he also said with the makeup of this team that I, Jerry Jones, built, I shouldn't be this frustrated.
Right. Hey, listen, he's right. I'm sorry. I'm a Jason Garrett fan. You know I am. I really, in a lot of ways.
I'd hate to say, would you say if you weren't?
Well, yeah, but the big thing is, I mean, Jerry Jones has a point. He has built a team of Adonises. If we flipped that team over and just said, Bill Belichick, you coach the Cowboys, and Jason Garrett, you coach the New England Patriots, the Cowboys would blow the New England Patriots out. They would. Just go position for position. Offensive line, Cowboys are better. Running back, Ezekiel Elliott's better. Quarterback, I'm sorry, Dak Prescott is better at this point of his career than Tom Brady. Defensive line, you're going to take the Cowboys. Secondary, you'll take the Patriots, but it's not in a landslide because the Cowboys secondary is very good. Middle linebackers, both, it's very close, but you know, again, that was a close one. Maybe I'd give the edge to the Patriots, but it's really, really close. They walk on the field, not almost. They walk on the field every Sunday as the better physical team. The day and age of this is what we do, we're going to play simple and play hard, it's over. Get over it. The New England Patriots play complex and hard. What is so bad about that? You know, that's what you have to do. The day and age of just going, this is what we do, and we're not going to mess up, that has come and gone. It just hasn't. Game plan specific game planning is the key to the game in the NFL now. And you see the great teams do it, whether it's the Ravens or the 49ers, you know, of course, the Patriots, all those teams, they all do it. The Seattle Seahawks changed their defensive game plan when they played the 49ers a few weeks ago. You have to do that. You just can't think you're going to go against some of the NFL elite and go, this is what we do and we'll win.
Okay, Jason Garrett's a smart guy.
Right.
He went to Princeton.
Right.
Most of the people I know who went to Princeton are smart, except for one. Except for one. Ross Tucker. I'm just kidding. What's the issue? Why wouldn't he?
I don't know. Well, you know, to me, there's two things. You've heard me say about the defense. I've said it till I'm blue in the face. You can't just line up in two defenses all game.
But why? I mean, that's when it's so obvious.
Yes.
That game-specific planning.
I know.
Is the key to winning in today's NFL. What is it that is keeping that from getting into Jason Garrett's brain and him accepting that? It can't be laziness. These guys all work hard.
Yeah, they do.
They're just not working smart, right?
Yeah, I think so. And I think, you know, it takes a lot of work, though, to be creative. And, you know, maybe that's where it gets in. I don't want to say the word lazy because no NFL coach is lazy. They're grinders. They really are. But it's harder to be creative and then come up with, is it creative and sound behind it, right?
I think the right word is, and I don't mean this in the political way, I think conservative is the word. Right?
I think that might be the way
I have my ways.
Old school way, right.
These are my ways. This is what works.
Right.
Stay the course, meat and potatoes.
Yes.
That you get big, strong guys, and you're going to prevail. And
right.
You're going to win some, and you're going to lose some, but you're going to have a good team.
Yes.
The only problem is you're going to have a team that hasn't been in the NFC Championship since 1995 and probably isn't going to get back this year because you're going to come up against somebody who puts together the game plan that is able to exploit your weaknesses that are obvious because you don't change anything.
Definitely. And again, even though you have the more talented team on the NFL, this day and age in the NFL, everything is so close. Come on, we're seeing, damn, Pittsburgh was lucky to squeak out with the worst team in football yesterday against the Cincinnati Bengals. It doesn't matter who you are. The difference between the best and the worst is not that great, even though the Cowboys are clearly the better team when they walk on the field almost 99% of the time. And that's where it's troubling, and he's right about the special teams and everything that goes with it.
Case in point.
Yeah.
Would Jason Garrett have the flexibility to yank his quarterback if he needed to? Or would he be thinking, I don't want to deal with all the issues that are going to come after it? Mike Tomlin knew the time had come to make that, it was overdue to make that move. But that's that flexibility. You have to be willing to adapt on the fly. You cannot walk into a game with this rigid, inflexible mindset, or you are going to end up and it's amazing he's lasted as long as he has with that mindset.
Yeah,
it really is.
It is. Well, there's some good things to say, what you said about conservative, but it's just not going to always get you over the top and get you into the cream of the crop in the NFL.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.